it all links, because we celebrate the founder. He doesn't know this yet, but we're celebrating him as well today. We celebrate the founder of an organisation of 3 years, the Thankyou Organization. At the heart of his work is to celebrate mothers and fathers in the community, to acknowledge and show appreciation for how they impact our lives, which aligns with UK Black Men Talk Show, because we celebrate the community here, all planting seeds for collective growth, appreciation, collective energy, empathy, honour and growth. So it's really exciting for me to be interviewing our new guest to the show, and he goes by the name of Iyan Kunta Tafari, the founder of the Thankyou Organization. You are live on Supreme Radio, Iyan. Welcome. Welcome, sir.
Greetings in the name of love to all. Greetings, and give thanks for having me on Supreme Radio to let the people know about our Thankyou Organization. Give thanks, Annz.
It's a pleasure, Iyan. Thanks so much for being here today. And what we do on Supreme Radio and UK Black Men Talk Show, I'm just going to put you through the check-in. 1 to 10, if you'd like to share a number of how you're feeling. 9, 10 being the highest, and 5, 6 is balance, and a word of how you're feeling in this moment. A number and a word.
My number would be 7, and 7 is the highest number for me. And my word is love, because love is a sacred word that brings a special feeling to one that makes us react in powerful ways. So that's my word, love.
Thanks, Iyan. Love is that word is coming up today, love. So Iyan, I'm going to get straight into the segment, because people want to know about your organisation. They want to know about how it started. So I'm going to start with my first question, which is, what inspired you to start this organisation? I believe it's 3 years ago. What inspired you, Iyan?
Yes, you see, it was my mother. My mother, straight out of my mouth, is my mother. You see, I was born in a place called Sion Hill in St. Vincent, and I never really had my mum around me as much because she worked so hard, and she had to leave me when I was 3 months old. So I never really got to come to the UK to seek for better for me and my brother and sister. So I never really got to know my mum until I came to England when I was 4. 4 years old is when I first met my mum, but I didn't even know her. But I knew something about the look on her face and the tears in her eyes and the hug that held me and never wanted to let go. I knew that was mine. That was me. So that feeling, oh gosh, stayed with me. I remember I was with her from 3 months till 4 years old. So that special feeling came over me then. And that's when I knew mum was so important. You know, I realized that seeing her where my mum was, when I arrived here, I had another sister. She had another baby. And mum was pregnant with another 2, which was twins.
Right.
So I said, well,
Yes.
So I saw, wow, mum must be strong, you know, and we was all living. So that made 4 of us, 4 children, with 2 in the belly, another 6, and my dad and mum in one room in Shepherd's Bush. We were living in one room. So I knew it wasn't easy, but mum never even showed us that on her face. We never knew we were struggling. She never felt that we was unhappy. Mum never knew. Mum gave us that still happy feeling,
yes.
that love. So we never even knew that we was going through struggles. Only when I found out, when I got bigger, that it was mum who was doing all her cleaning work and her caring jobs and sewing fur coats. It's her who saved her money to bring me and my brother and sister over here, because my father was a bit of a gambler, you know. So mum had to do her thing. So right. I only learned that in my big age that it was mum who actually brought us over it. Left to my dad, I'd be still in St. Vincent on Sion Hill. But
right, so mum was that. Yes, mum was the one making it happen. Yes, for you.
Yes, she is the great inspiration of this. Now, I actually went back to the Caribbean with her when I was younger, and for the first time met my great-grandmother. And the words, there's only two words my grandmother ever said. One word, should I say, she said it 3 times. Anytime I saw my great-grandma, she used to say, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." I said, "Oh, God." Anytime I saw her, that's all she would say. So that word, that little way of saying thank you, grew up with me from primary school, secondary school. I made jokes with me and my brothers and say thank you, growing up. So it's funny how now, coming up to now being a big man, my mother had to, again, she worked for the Women's Aid, helping women seek refuge from abusive relationships. And it happened that one of the ladies wanted to celebrate my mother by giving her a certificate of appreciation, and held some kind of little party event. But my mother couldn't make it there because she's of age. She's there. She wasn't able to go to the place. So my sister and myself went and picked up this certificate from Mum. And that feeling to make us feel that Mum is 80 years old and being remembered for her work by these women was so beautiful that I said, oh gosh, everybody has to feel this. Everyone's mum's got a story. Our community has got great stories, and this is what I had to, when I realized I have to give back to Mum. I have to do something. I want to make her feel something what she's going to remember forever. You know,
personal moments that sparked this organisation in the words "thank you." So, would you say, Iyan, that you more to mothers, would you say, than fathers, or would you say that's an equal? You celebrate them both equally?
Well,
just ask.
I celebrate.
Yes.
Yeah, I celebrate the fathers on Father's Day, and the reaction I get back from the children and people out there, they love their fathers as much. They love their fathers much because they get all the nice words, all the nominations coming for Dad fills up. And so the thing is, we fathers don't get shown enough through everyday life, like as much as Mum. We all know Mum is kind of the number one for some reason. Mum, you have that touch with Mum, that milk when you're a baby, so your Mum is number one in that way. And Mum's always got the soft heart, and Father's always correcting you. And so that's elements of why people always say Mum, Mum, Mum. Right? So, but fathers are loved just as much, I'm telling you, and I've got to realize fathers are loved just as much. It's just that the children need to make the fathers feel that they're loved by saying nice things, and so that doing nice things so that they would make the man or the father feel, I need to kick in here. I need to kick in. God, they're really showing this to me, So it's just how society, in the 60s, there was an element of more of a nuclear family, mother, fathers, and children. But nowadays, it's more of a single parent, and the father's not around. So it's an effect on the children, and the children don't even get to see the father to tell them how much they really want them and love them. And so it's just all this is caused change, So
yeah. So you focus on both, Iyan, and that's really powerful. Exactly, that is powerful, because here on the show we definitely fathers, mothers equal. There's no other way on UK Black Men Talk Show. Mothers and fathers are equal, and thanks for identifying, because what you're sharing with me, some of the questions, you've answered the questions, some of them, because there's a gap in the community with regards to, we tend to celebrate or acknowledge mothers more. You do both at your organisation, and I do have more questions for you. So with regards to the Thankyou Organisation, you nominate, there's a nomination process. So how does that nomination process work? Explain to listeners who've never heard of it, who might not have heard of it like myself. Explain to them the Thankyou Organisation, that nomination process. Yes, thanks, Iyan.
First of all, the vision of the Thankyou Organisation is to spread love and appreciation in our community, especially to those who do good without being any form of recognition or acknowledgement. And our mission is to seek these people out and award them with a token of love and appreciation that they felt love. So what we do on Mother's Day, on Father's Day, we ask the children, or not everyone has been brought up by a mother or father, but they must have a father figure or a mother figure in their life who must have helped them. We ask them to go online, go down to a page and nominate that special mother figure or father figure for a token of love, for an award. And that's what they do. They sign up, send a message, and get back to these people. Let them know that you've been nominated. Your parents been nominated, and we're going to have a special day and bring them for a dinner and for them to receive their award. And that's how it goes.
Who can nominate? Do you have to be the daughter, the son? Who can nominate?
Okay,
people?
well,
Yes.
a child can nominate their mother, but someone can nominate their auntie, because the auntie, they might not have had a mother, but the aunties who brought them up because the mother passed or whatever. So you can nominate the auntie if she is as a mother figure. Anyone someone looks up to see they've been a mother figure in my life. That's who could be nominated. Our father figure in their lives. That's who can be nominated. Every mother and every father. Yeah.
So also, Iyan, going to fire all these questions at you, because people have been asking me questions and asking about your Thank You organisation. So for those people out there who may not have children, as you're saying, as long as they are like a fathering figure in the community, they can be nominated. They don't have to have biological children.
Right,
Is that correct
that's right.
as well? Yeah.
Is that correct? That's correct.
Oh,
If
brilliant.
you've had someone in your life who was like a father figure or a mother figure, nominate them for this award to make them feel that they're acknowledged for all the good they've done, and how they've shaped you, how they've made you become the person you are. Because, there's so much great stories of mothers and fathers, what they've done and what they do and what they sacrifice, and we don't even know. And some of them pass on and you don't even get to know their stories. I volunteer for some black organisation centre for elderly, and I've met some beautiful old elder people, 96, 94, and they're looking young and strong, and they got some stories, you see. They've got some beautiful stories. And this year, I say I'm going to give an award at Mother's Day to our eldest mama, 100 years old. And her grandson has nominated her to get this award. So I tell you that the Thankyou Organization is looking for our community to bring out the love in our community and the stories and the thank you. You see, words is so important.
Yes.
Thank you. To say thank you, it's such a powerful word. I've got a challenge which I'm going to put out to people to get your mum to say thank you.
Right.
Genuinely, maybe 2-3 times for the day. This is a hard challenge. Thank you, Mama challenge.
It's more question for you. What kind of stories? I know there's many stories, many stories. Are there a particular kind of story that you would say moves you the most? All the stories are powerful, I know. So is there a particular story?
There's a story of one mother. She never got to see her children because of whatever reason, and she fought so hard. She strived for these children. They rejected her, and her being rejected brought her into some deep sad emotions, and she actually went through a little breakdown. And it's only after going through the breakdown and then the children seeing that this woman really had that love for her is what brought them back to, actually made the mother come back to herself. And now they're all one beautiful family in the living. But it's deep with the stories behind it. It's so deep. The trials and tribulations they go through. I just kind of cut it short. So, but the end product,
the beautiful stories of people overcoming, because like the headlines, so you have stories of people where it seems like everything is rock bottom, then they transform. So there's a happier ending.
Yeah, there's a happy ending.
There's happy endings. About the nominations, and questions are coming through. Also, I just want to hear about the surprise moments as well, because I've seen some of the videos, really amazing. people's faces. It's like you should be on television with this, because I'm just like, this is really exciting. When I'm watching the videos you share with regards to what you're doing out there, Iyan. So after the break, do let us know about those moments and how you feel and the reactions from people. We'll have plenty of time after the break to sit with all of that. And to each and everyone out there, if you want to interact, the number reminder. UK Black Men Talk Show live on Supreme Radio. We are talking with Iyan Kunta Tafari. Back shortly, everyone. Back shortly.
Supreme Radio, Supreme Radio, Supreme Radio.